Welcome to the welcome to another edition of the War of the Quarterbacks podcast. Today we're joined by the wonderful, beautiful, multi-talented YouTube star slash upcoming sensation. You might have seen him his Walking Dead gameplay, his Smash Bros gameplay, his Call of Duty gameplay.
Yeah, probably caught him on the Joe Budden podcast.
You might have seen him on ESPN First Take with Stephen A. Smith.
Might have caught him on Through the Wire.
Might have caught him on Through the Wire.
The head of Easy Game HQ.
He basically Broly's brother. To talk damn near the nigga brother.
Exactly.
I can't tell the difference between
Early's personal protege. His student.
Right. Let's get a wonderful, loud round of applause for
Julian Newman.
Cambino.
I'm good, everybody. What's good?
How you doing, sir?
It's just, wonderful morning. Great day to be here. And let's get into it. I'm ready when y'all are.
And how you doing, Vern?
How you doing? We start off by asking how everybody's doing.
Alright, shit, I'm doing good. I'm chilling. I just woke up though. But shit, other than that, I'm waking up. You got it.
How you doing?
Birds chirping. The guns are blazing. I'm feeling excellent, you heard? How you feeling?
Oh, wonderful. All right, let's get right into it.
Well, shit, go ahead and get
Let's
us
get
out
right
here.
into it.
Yeah,
They said get us out of here already.
And just like that.
We already done?
Yeah, let's
Already
get right
out of
into
here?
it. Today will be a sports heavy podcast. So you might not hear a lot of Vern today until towards the end.
Vern knows about sports.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
let's go ahead and get into it. What's everybody pick for MVP right now? Let's start with Karen to see the guess.
Right now, it's James Harden for me.
James Harden?
It's the James Harden for you.
James.
It's either James Harden or Jokic. I don't know how you can pick anybody else. Unless Embiid comes back real strong, it's James Harden or Jokic.
Why do you feel that way?
James Harden is doing it all right now. I mean, what was he averaging? Like 20. His numbers aren't crazy like that. It's like 20. I want to say like 27 and 10, something around there.
He got to be leading the league in assists right now.
Yeah, he became more of an all-around player since he's been in Brooklyn.
Right. But, there's that. This is a weird MVP race solely off the fact of how many people have been injured that are in it. So LeBron's out. Fucking Embiid. Do we cuss on here? My fault.
Yeah, you good.
Okay, cool. Fucking Embiid just got back from his injury. He was gone for 2 weeks. Something
James
like
is
that.
in and out of the lineup now.
Right. So, the Brooklyn Nets are a weird team in general because, they're sitting out a superstar every other game. So, I might have to go with Jokic, honestly. It's either Jokic or James Harden. Same thing I said before. What about y'all?
You want me to go? Same thing. I wasn't really too big on the James Harden thing, especially since he playing with two other superstars. But that nigga convinced me, man. He been hooping.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant has not played since before the All-Star break.
Is he really not?
Yeah, he has not played in months.
The fuck?
He was supposed to come out last night against the Knicks, but nah. And Kyrie, he's been all right, but I'm going to give it to James. I could definitely see Jokic or Embiid winning it.
Yeah.
Bron, but he out right now.
Yeah.
And who else is Dame? Nah.
Everybody says Dame has a case every year. He's got a case, but I don't know what it's going to take for Dame to be an MVP top.
He's going to have to win the whole thing.
I don't know. He'd have to be averaging 30 something.
He has to win.
Yeah, the 5th seed, I know they're 11 games above 500, but the 5th seed doesn't typically win MVP.
Yeah.
That's right.
Brooklyn is the 1 seed. When Joel was doing his thing, they were the 1 seed. Bron was the 1 seed. Let's go through the other awards. Rookie of the Year?
Damn, I didn't get to say
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. My fault.
You just said forward. I was so proud.
Yeah, who you got?
Alright, very hot take on this one. I don't think y'all really he's a real big sleeper. A really big sleeper. I don't know why he's not in this discussion. He takes care of his business on and off the court. He's a general on the floor, elite defender, athletic wing, Kelly Oubre.
Okay, next, we're no fucking Kelly Oubre.
Okay.
Kelly Oubre for MVP.
No, for fucking for Miss America, yeah, but not for MVP.
Finest man.
I was like, "Who the fuck is he about to say?" And then I expected him to say, I thought is he about to say Obi Toppin?
I
I'm
thought he
like,
was gonna
huh?
say Chris Paul or somebody, but
I'm going with Ben Simmons. I'm just playing.
well, since we talk about Ben Simmons, defensive player of the year.
No.
We didn't even get through the rookie of the year.
Exactly, nigga.
No, because he brought up Ben Simmons and
I was finna say I might be
Ben
Halliburton.
Simmons for rookie of the year?
It's either my rookie of the year is either about to be Anthony Edwards or Halliburton. I don't know because James Wiseman he's good. He's just I don't know.
no more LaMelo.
I mean LaMelo's he got what hurt 40 games in.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was hurt. You're right.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean he's out.
Still, that's not gonna carry him the whole way.
but,
Yeah, I would say. I mean, if he wins it, I wouldn't be shocked. But like, I don't know. You can only get the first half of his season can only carry him so far when everybody else is still playing. Like Anthony Edwards, he's probably going to get at least another maybe 30, a couple more 30 pieces, maybe a 40. But like, I mean, LaMelo's just stopped playing. If he would have kept playing, yeah, easy rookie of the year. But you know, he's out.
I've seen Tyrese Halliburton really shoot up a whole bunch of people's list for rookie of the year.
Yeah.
He's doing this thing out there in Sacramento, so it wouldn't shock me. But I'm still gonna give it to LaMelo.
I'm giving it to
Interesting.
Ant-Man.
100% Ant-Man. Just off the attitude alone. LaMelo could win off the height, but the tenacity of Anthony Edwards on top of how he's been playing, he can get that with ease.
Yeah, the only flaw to Anthony Edwards' game is just his efficiency. His efficiency numbers just don't look good. And I don't know why, because I don't watch Timberwolves games at all like that.
He puts up a lot of shots.
Yeah, that's what I would assume.
Nobody watches Timberwolves games, so you're alright.
Okay.
And he also has dunk of the year.
Yeah, he might have dunk of history.
I was watching that shit live.
That dunk's not in history?
History.
It's not top 10?
All time?
Yes.
No.
God damn no.
What 10 dunks are better than that?
You want to just name all the time?
Yes.
Right? Let's think.
Bron on Nurkic. On Nurkic.
No, it's not.
Yes.
I promise you it's not.
He's still dead. Nurkic is still dead.
DeMarcus Cousins on Kyle Kuzma was better than that.
That was a pick.
That was a charge. He set a charge and
that was
just
better
dunked on
than
him.
Nurkic's.
No,
that was better than LeBron on Nurkic.
That was not better than
100%.
That is cap.
100%.
DeAndre Jordan.
On
Brandon Knight.
John.
Okay, that's
that one was fucking crazy.
You've only named one good one so far.
John, Aaron Baines, that was fucking disgusting.
Yeah, John Moran on Aaron Banks, that was clean.
That's going in history.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I'm just naming dunks that are better, in my opinion. That's just me though.
That was better than the Anthony Edwards one.
I mean, there are some dunks where people just get caught in fucked up situations. There was when Yuta got dunked on like that, there wasn't shit he could do. Like when Aaron Baines got dunked on, he could have did something about that. It's just
if you jump in, you're in that position to try to make that. If you're not in that position, don't jump.
That's the thing. I don't know why he did it, but he came on somebody's help side. Like that already was fucked up enough that he was about to get dunked on trying to help somebody.
But
he came from the other side of the rim to the help side and got fucking boomed on under the rim. I'm like, fuck. There ain't a damn thing you can do about that.
What about Braun on Jet?
On who?
On Jason Terry, when they was throwing the ball around.
Okay, y'all have only called 2 good ones so far.
Alright,
Tracy McGrady, when he sucked the gravity out of the target center, when he dunked on the dude on the Mavericks. I want to say Sean Bradley. I don't know though.
That wasn't better.
Oh, okay.
What about the Gerald Green, the windmill where he had his shoulders above the rim?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good open dunk, but it wasn't a body.
That's crazy. So it's got to be a poster.
Exactly.
Yes, I'm talking about posters. That was probably one of the greatest just in game dunks. But if you name now, we gotta name the Paul George one.
What about the Paul George? What about Dwayne Wade on Varejao?
D Wade on Varejao was cold, and Paul George on Birdman was cold.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That one was fucking crazy.
Shaq dunked on somebody.
Shaq is 7'2".
He don't
That's
count.
on everybody.
We ain't gonna put Shaq.
He dunked on that nigga, then he threw the ball.
Yeah,
in.
that's what I'm talking about. When he got back at him. I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna get that
So
one.
that's only 5. I don't know. I mean,
I think Kobe
I can't-
boomed Yao Ming.
yeah, I remember. Fuck, I can't count that one.
When Vince jumped over the nigga.
That one was good too. When you already said the Jason Terry one, didn't you?
Yeah. When Vince boomed Alonzo Mourning, when he went behind the back, cocked it back all the way back here, and slammed it on Alonzo Mourning.
Let's see what else. Who else has got some mean posters?
Y'all got 5 good ones so far that's been actually better than the Anthony.
I don't know why I'm blanking. This is a whole bunch of posters.
That's
Blake
not
on-
better. That's what I'm
Blake-
saying.
Blake on Powell. That Blake Griffin on Powell Gasol. That was fucking.
I don't like them dunks. He was just throwing the ball, and he wasn't.
But he
really-
was that high that he could throw him in.
Yeah, just because you like the Lakers. You like that Lakers team.
I just like
That-
Kobe. That's all it was.
Everybody loves Kobe.
That old man was getting dominated.
This is from the dunk expert camp.
When Kobe boomed Chris Paul,
I think Makai got better dunks than some of these people.
Makai does not have better dunks than nobody we just named.
I promise you he does.
No, he doesn't. He has not dunked on anybody that's played in the league.
That's a lie.
We're not even talking about Cam. What the hell? What? Ugh. Okay.
All I'm saying is the dunks that you're naming aren't even of the caliber of somebody that's not even hooping on the team right now.
You just capping. But let's get to the next
He
one.
dunked on Samaj Crystal.
Dog. I'm a huge Maj fan, but no, what the hell?
He did. Over the top on his neck piece.
Dog.
Makai done dunked on 7
Dog.
footers.
You just
He
named.
dunked on that. He ain't dunk on you, Cameron.
You named somebody who
I'll
was in the
say that.
league in 2
Did
years.
he dunk on you?
I think he did one time. And that, I'm gonna be honest, that was a crazy day. Because anytime anybody's going up on me, I'm at least jumping with you if I'm in a good spot. I got my hand on the ball. My hand went like this though. My shit, you see this? My hand went like this in the rim.
Wanna know?
Man, me damn. So you don't you in the ball is what you're telling me.
That's what.
Like I had it like this, and he had the height on me, so he just kind of, you know.
But
And when I came down, my arm was coming.
let's get to the next award. Defensive Player of the Year.
I'm gonna go Ben Simmons.
Yeah, I'm going with Ben Simmons too. Either Ben Simmons or Joel Embiid.
Kelly Oubre.
Kelly Oubre is not winning a single award, dog. Stop saying his name.
Y'all disrespecting my
No,
boy.
you just capping.
Nah, real. Y'all sleep on Jared.
Who?
Jared.
Jared Dudley?
Yeah.
Hey, Jared.
Defensive
Oh.
anchor?
Jared Dudley?
He's not a defensive anchor?
No, he's all-time high fiver, Hall of Fame Gatorade hander.
Those all are defensive stats.
What the hell he
Yes,
is?
they
Got fucking gold dancer on the bench.
Pole dancer on the bench.
Got it.
Paul Pierce.
Paul.
Shout out to
Nah.
Paul Pierce.
Shout out to Paul. He
Paul
got
Pierce.
fired from ESPN. Shout out to Paul Pierce.
Why would he do that?
He got
I don't know. Paul Pierce going through something. He gotta be. He been
Yeah.
acting weird. I don't know.
He having a midlife crisis right
No,
now.
he
I
ain't.
think that's what's going
He,
on.
he got a plan. Trust him.
No. Because
Okay.
why would you be on live with the strippers knowing you work at ESPN?
He got a plan.
No, you
He,
don't.
he said he
That
got a
nigga
plan
about to be
stay-
sitting at home for a while.
No, he got paid a severance package from leaving. He is just fine.
That don't mean that don't make it no better.
Yeah, dude.
You have been dishonorably discharged.
Uh,
You're gonna be known all around that building as a freak ass nigga.
Okay.
Anybody got somebody for 6th man of the year?
Montrez.
Probably fucking. I don't know. 6 man is a weird one this year.
Yeah.
It's like who's really coming off the bench that's like just eating up.
Is MPJ starting?
Dude.
I think he is.
Damn,
I
never.
think he's starting with Millsap. Fucking. God damn, I can't think of his name. Is Gallinari starting?
I think Gallinari is starting. Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna be. TJ McConnell? Is he starting?
I don't know. TJ McConnell. I mean, TJ McConnell could fuck around and be 6 man. Lou Will and the people I think would get it, I mean, other than Montrezl Harrell, like Luke.
Word, I feel it.
I opened up a message. Shouldn't be doing that, you know. But Montrezl Harrell, he's probably the only one I can think of. Like Lou Will just got to Atlanta. He got the lemon pepper wings down there. He's gonna be doing his thing. Rondo just got to LA, so I don't know. I mean, I'd have to look at some stats on that, but I did the same shit twice. I tried to open back up the list of this shit.
We get it. Crunch, nigga.
Yeah,
all right, it's over.
Okay, let's get into the championship predictions. Who you got?
Golly.
Y'all niggas is disrespectful.
How?
Put your phone on Do Not Disturb or something.
Bro, I opened up the wrong thing on the app.
There we go.
Y'all niggas got your phones on making noise anyway. I always got my phone on silent. It doesn't even matter what the fuck I'm doing. I always have it on silent 24/7.
I don't care.
Bro, sometimes I just like to hear the sounds.
Tell them, Cam, you got shorties texting you, bro.
You know?
Nigga, I don't need to hear that. Even if I got shorties texting me, why I want my phone blowing the fuck up all the time, making noise. That's annoying.
You're a hermit.
You would think if you had hella girls, you would especially mute your phone. That way you don't have your phone going off all the time.
The sound boosts your dopamine receptors. Makes you feel good about yourself when you got all those women looking at you.
Nigga, that's whack.
Okay, now, back to the topic at hand. NBA Finals predictions.
The
Brooklyn Nets and the matchups.
Yeah. Either the Lakers or the Nuggets.
I probably got. I mean, on the West side, it's kind of weird though. Like I got Brooklyn coming out of the East. Maybe if Giannis turns it on, maybe Bucks, but I don't know. It depends on the seeding because if Giannis doesn't match up with the Heat again, he might make it. If he doesn't match up with the Heat again, he might make it. Or the 76ers like early, which I doubt. But
the Giannis stalkers.
Yeah, it's either Giannis, Philly, or Brooklyn coming out of the East. Notice how I didn't say Bucks. Oh, speaking of the Bucks, they just signed Drew Holiday a couple days ago to a $164 million max.
Damn.
I can't be the only person that's thinking that's kind of fucking stupid.
Nah, like it's Drew. Floor general, defense.
But
is that max money though? That's
Bucks, yeah.
For 4 years of Drew Holiday?
For the Bucks, yeah.
Not
for nobody else, but for the Bucks, yeah.
Somebody was gonna give him the money, so
yeah.
They just had to sometimes got to bite the bullet.
I know
that money on free agency on somebody in free agency. It's not like they have bird ears on Drew Holiday or anything like that either. So it's straight 164.
I got a message from Mr. Drew. Take care of your kids. I'm one of your illegitimate children. Give me some of that money.
You know? But
well, back to the topic at hand once again.
I got probably Brooklyn, and I want to say LA, but Anthony Davis has been looking like I don't know.
He's not playing since December or January.
Yeah, and how good? Like, do you think he can come off that and just do what he normally does? Because I don't know.
In the playoffs, yeah, it'd be all right. Bron to get that team back in shape playoff time. I'm putting my money on Bron every time. If Bron gets to the playoffs, he's going to the finals.
Yeah, don't bet against Bron.
Yeah, we didn't see this story way too many times. 2018 when he went up against Indiana, and then your boys Toronto, and then Boston.
That Toronto Lowry's.
Yeah, that's when it was LeBron. So those are some good years, man.
They were good days, but I mean, like I said, I don't understand why Kawhi left. I bring this up every time, but I don't get why Kawhi left.
Toronto.
Personally,
which one you want to lose at? That's all that's gonna be.
I'm sitting here that. I mean, Marv, you already know that trade we put in that would have fucking broke the NBA. I'm gonna be honest. that would have broke the NBA. We probably would have been banging with Brooklyn now if they would have did the same shit. But can't dwell on the past. I'm going Brooklyn, and I kind of want to say Denver. Yeah, Denver. Like my thing is if Denver and Utah match up, though, I don't know who's winning that.
But that's such a Denver.
I mean, I feel like it's weird that Utah have the best record in the NBA, but nobody's looking at them at all. I don't know, and it's like a well-deserved too.
Because we've seen this story before.
They always good during the preseason. I'm at their regular season. As soon as they get to the preseason, they blew that.
Rudy Gobert needs some damn offense.
Rudy Gobert.
Shout out.
No, who the fuck is Rudy?
But yeah, let's switch it over to the NFL.
Ooh wee.
Who y'all got preseason, even before anything even starts? Preseason NFL MVP.
That's an award.
Yeah, preseason MVP.
Mm-hmm. Before even things even start, who you got for MVP?
Mason Rudolph.
Okay,
no,
nigga.
Okay. I got. I mean, damn near every award is pretty much a QB award at this point, so I'm gonna go. Who's gonna be actually playing? I feel like Sam Darnold is gonna have a good preseason because I mean he just got to the Panthers. I mean, obviously they're gonna be playing him, so.
He a practice all-star. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Practice hard. He hustled hard. He got good. Charisma. Team really loves him.
Just not good.
I mean, Sam Darnold isn't bad like that though. It's weird because he's like Sam Darnold. It feels like he's been in the league for so much longer than he has. Because he's only like 23. And that's so weird to me. Like, I feel like Sam Darnold is like.
They age you pretty fast.
Sam Darnold is like fucking. He's like a kind of old quarterback. I can't even think of anybody. He just. I don't know. I always thought he would be like. He was like 27, 28 right now. But no. 23.
I'm not going to say what those genes are, but those genes. They do that to you. You'd be about 23 looking about 37.
Okay.
If you know, you know.
And he had the kissing disease.
He had the kissing disease.
He had mono, didn't he? Or some shit.
Damn,
yeah.
He did have mono.
Yeah, he had the kissing disease.
That probably aged him about another 4 or 5 right there. He really 40.
But yeah, preseason, my boy Saquon coming back.
You think they're going to be playing him heavy though?
You think he's going to be MVP?
Nah,
he's gonna be good.
I'm sure he's gonna be back, but nah, we all know who won the MVP. He looking for revenge this year, all summer 2021.
Oh, were we saying MVP for like prediction before the year starts?
Yeah,
bro, I thought you were saying like the MVP of the preseason. That's why I said Darnold. What? I'm sitting here like, what the fuck are you? He said Saquon. I'm like, oh damn. That's why I'm like, you think they're gonna be playing him heavy in the preseason?
You don't think Russ gonna get it?
I'm giving it to Patty. Patty coming back.
Oh yeah, he might. He know what it is.
He didn't lost for the first time in forever.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this. It might be.
If I'm going actual MVP, is it
defensive player?
If I'm going actual MVP, I think Aaron Rodgers might get another one. He's so efficient, and I don't like the Packers at all. But I gotta respect Aaron Donald or fucking. Aaron Rodgers.
Because Aaron Donald be throwing that ball, boy, on the move.
Aaron Donald he can move, he can truck, he can throw.
Yo, just
he can do it all.
For a second, if he played D-line that good and played quarterback.
Oh my god.
You do. You gotta play together. You're not playing D-line and quarterback.
I can definitely. Well, I don't know, man. Rodgers just won. I don't know about bike to bike.
He's good, but he ain't one to be bike.
And he was talking mad shit, talking about, man, I'm gonna win the Super Bowl this year and get the host Jeopardy. And that's thinking those niggas sitting at home with me.
Yeah, they had a weird run this year. Like honestly, they probably should have won that game. It's unfortunate that game came down to fucking referee calls at the end of the day. That's literally what it came down to.
It was a lot of miscues as well.
Yeah, I hope to see it, but whatever.
Hey man, that's the NFL.
That man was at the goal line.
You know how many times the Saints complain every year about getting robbed?
They did.
Still that shit every year for the last like 5.
Still
except for
when they lost. They lost last year. What, the divisional round or?
I think so.
they lost.
They lost.
Are you talking about this last one or the one before?
This last one.
I think it was divisional. Yeah.
Yeah.
They lost to the Bucks, man.
Yeah, Tampa Bay and them.
Yeah.
But they beat
They lost. Then they lost to us, the Vikings, and that game was so fucking dumb.
One play.
Honestly, the Vikings should. It's so weird. Damn.
All he had to do was make a tackle to end the game.
What was I about to say? The Vikings. We should have been in the Super Bowl last year. We lost to the 2 years ago. We lost to the 49ers. And nobody can convince me this. The 49ers are such a weird team. Like, why are they good? They got good players around everywhere, but like, they got a quarterback who they're overpaying. Now, nobody can convince me Jimmy G is worth the money they gave him.
He's definitely not.
Because, I mean, you only got to be so good to hand the ball off. Because 2 years ago, that was the year of no-name running backs. That's what I call it. It's like all these no-name running backs are just so good this year. I'm like, who is Raheem Mostert? Who's the Chiefs running back?
Which one? Clyde Edwards?
Yeah, Clyde. I'm like, who are you? But I mean, they're still good. So
it was the Kobe.
Well, the 49ers, they have a great coach. I think it's Kyle Shanahan. They got great skill players. The quarterback isn't all that, but they might trade him.
They're good as a unit, but they're not good individually.
I heard the Romans and the Patriots want Jimmy G back.
Quan Alexander, he's an eater. Their defense is pretty good.
Yeah, Patrick Willis. I said, he don't play no more.
Patrick Willis, Bowman.
What niggas know about them teams?
Niggas don't know when that nigga folded that nigga on the Jets.
Colin Kaepernick, man. Back in the day, man. But yeah.
Let's see. What the other awards too?
You said what?
We're doing the other awards.
Oh yeah. We're gonna do defense player of the year. I'm pretty sure everybody got the same answer for that.
Jalen Ramsey.
No, Aaron Donald.
I'm going to. They never give it to corners like that.
That made me picking up garbage trucks. I'm giving it to Aaron Donald.
So
Jalen Ramsey didn't. He had a weird season last year too. Like, he wasn't good to start off, and then he just ended really good. Like, what was that?
Didn't he get traded like midway through the season? Was that last season?
I think it was last season. Yeah.
He was.
But like, yeah, he started off when he got to the Rams. He started off like dog water though.
He was learning the system still. He only played like a little bit of last season.
That's true.
So he's still learning the system. But by the time he learned the system, he was eating. Even when they played in the playoffs.
He got cooked in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's
if you watch
he wasn't that
bad. He did not get cooked.
He got cooked. Who was he guarding?
Michael Thomas.
Coach. When he guarding Michael Thomas?
Michael Thomas definitely did not cook him.
Michael Thomas is cooked.
I'm talking. They lost to the Packers.
Oh, the Packers? Yeah. Devontae Adams. That's who it was.
Yeah, he only 66 yards.
He cooked Jalen.
66 yards and a touchdown.
He said, touch. And this
nigga off motion.
Look, you guard him there.
Watch the play call. The play call. If I'm gonna give y'all some football IQ as a nigga that play football. When a receiver is motioning and motions back, the corner only chases you one way. The nickel corner comes out when they go back the other way and stays with them. That was what was supposed to happen. That's what happened when the Bucks played, because they tried the same play. And they just leaked the nickel corner out and left the other corner on the other side. They wanted Jalen Ramsey to chase for the fans. No one's gonna win that route just running back and forth before the snap. That nigga was open before the ball was snapped, just running back and forth off the motion. So no, he did not get cooked. They got out coached.
He got cooked. That nigga got cooked.
Don't disrespect my like to see me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm probably gonna have to go. Aaron Donald though. Still, I mean, he's just a. I really thought J.J. Watt was going to the Rams. Like, that would have been. I would have been livid.
I don't know how much better he would have done, if I'm being honest.
I mean, you got Aaron Donald. You can only double team one person. You can only afford to double team one person on the D line.
JJ got left in the
I mean, just by name alone.
Yeah, off the name, you would have had it.
Like, I mean, in my opinion, JJ Watts, when he was healthy, like he was having a weird time with it though, because like when he was healthy, he's getting double teamed every play. When you take a player like that and put him on a team, like he looks like he's healthy. He's been dropping all this shit on IG of his workouts and stuff. Let's assume he's like completely healthy again. If you put him on a team like the Rams and they decide, okay, we're doubling up Aaron Donald. If you don't have an elite tackle to stop JJ Watt, you can call it wraps from that point, in my opinion, if he's completely healthy, because I don't know what's up with NFL players trying to play on injuries.
Yeah, you got a point.
Speaking of the JJ Watts,
the Rams?
Yeah. Nah, JJ
I mean, not the
Watts,
Rams,
the
the Cardinals.
Y'all feeling the Cardinals this year, man?
I'm fucking with it. I like the way they looking right now.
They looking cold.
I'm messing with it, but like they still got a young quarterback. I mean, don't get me wrong, Kyler. He's nice. He is nice, but just I don't know. It's the offense, not the defense. Because I can't think of seeing DeAndre like. I don't know what DeAndre Hopkins has been doing. Like I haven't been paying attention to him, honestly.
DeAndre Hopkins been doing this stuff.
He had catch of the year.
Over all three of them for the game.
It was the Hail Mary.
Yeah, that was this year.
That's the only thing I've seen from him though. That's the only thing I could think of seeing from him.
He's been pretty good all season.
Kyler got injured like halfway through the season because they were in that playoff push with who they in the division with the I think the 49ers and the Seahawks. That's one hell of a division right there.
If AJ stay healthy, he gonna be a nice player too.
AJ Green too, yeah.
Mm-hmm. If he stays healthy and like does what they think AJ is gonna do, then they're good. He's gonna be a big ass possession receiver.
If he's 80% of what he was here in Cincinnati, they'll be.
He's only. I mean, AJ Green was an automatic 1,000 yards every season. Like honestly, on a healthy season, he was an automatic at least 1,000 yards. Mm-hmm. So I mean, if they get 3/4 of that out of him, that's a dub. That's a dub in my eyes.
His peak, he was what, top 3, top 4 wide receiver?
He was top 3 in the league.
Julio, AB, or AJ, however you want to put that.
He was up there with Calvin Johnson's end days.
And Antonio Brown really got a fucking ring.
Calvin Johnson, Julio.
That's hilarious.
Don't he have 2? I think he was on that Steelers team.
Who, AB?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
He just wasn't playing that much yet.
Yeah, I think he's got 2, but he didn't play that much on this one. Like during the Super Bowl, he had some good catches though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold him, but
they was exposing Tyrann Mathieu that whole Super Bowl.
I don't know. He
little ass.
I don't know why he tried to piss off Brady like that was gonna work. Like there are only a couple quarterbacks. If there's a couple quarterbacks I'll pick, you don't want to piss them off because they're gonna start torching you. Like I feel like Brady is one of them. Aaron Rodgers is one, and I mean Breeze is gone, but I don't think Breeze is really like that either, though.
It wasn't even that. They kept putting Tyrann on an island. Tyrann cannot play man. He's a ball hawk, but he cannot play man.
He's a safety.
Exactly. And then they put his one-on-one him versus Gronk.
Gronk? No.
That nigga's moving him over the top every time.
They just can't convince me that Gronk didn't lose a fucking step.
He did.
There ain't no reason for him to be that fast.
He literally was only retiring because he got traded.
Yeah, he didn't want to go to Detroit.
Yeah, that's the only reason. He could still be playing. He's moving easily.
And the Bucs, speaking of the Bucs, all of the starters on the offense came back.
Exactly.
They're
trying to repeat.
I feel it. But hey, this season, like I say, I don't think Patty going for that.
Patrick on some. He on time. As soon as he come in, he gonna.
Like I said, every time it's a Super Bowl that involves the Chiefs, my answer is the same thing every time on what matters. Their offense is gonna go out there and do what they got to do, but their games always come down to the defense. If their defense can get stops, it's over. But like they didn't do that against Tampa, not at all. They got torched up.
The defense wasn't good. The blocking wasn't good.
The receivers couldn't catch.
That's what Tyreek dropped that touchdown, didn't he?
Tyreek dropped one. I forgot it. 17, I think.
To kill Hartman?
Yeah. He dropped that bitch, hit him in his face.
Yo.
He said, and dropped it.
Not the meat ride, but what he was doing, even with that doo-doo ass team, he still deserves a ring for that.
Those passes, every pass he made off them rushes, falling, everything, on the money. They just didn't catch him.
Throwing out of sacks and everything. I'm like, damn. He's throwing dots too. I'm like,
if they caught half of those, that would have been a way better game.
You imagine if you brought them back in like the third or fourth quarter and won that game?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people probably were expecting that.
I was expecting it.
They a fourth quarter team.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember one of the plays in the when the half started, the second half, and it looked like the same shit. But Patrick Mahomes, he came out of here, he dropped back in the pocket. Obviously, he's gonna get his ass sacked. He scrambles right. All I saw when he was doing this, I saw a lot of Russell Wilson, but better, honestly. He scrambled right and then threw a dot towards the ground to Tyreek Hill. And Tyreek Hill, he did one of those like diving catches, but like where he kind of possession caught it too, kept it down. That shit was. I was like, oh, these niggas are the truth. They're about to come back. Yeah, I was wrong.
This nigga out here using Madden talking about possession catch.
I couldn't think what it's called. You know, like it's kind of a tuck. I can't think of what it's called.
Under like this. Dive.
Like he kind of,
Mm-hmm.
I feel it. He great, but he do got some track star receivers.
Mm-hmm. Right. When niggas can just run for days, you can throw that bitch anywhere.
I probably think Mahomes. I mean, I'm not to say he doesn't have the skill, but like I don't know. If he didn't have that receiving core is so crazy. Like you can send all of them on streaks and like at least one of them is getting open. At least, unless they got like an elite corner, somebody elite corner like Jalen Ramsey. He could probably. Not a lot of fucking corners that can keep up with Tyreek Hill like that. Maybe Marshawn Lattimore, maybe Jalen Ramsey, but it's maybe maybe Jair. Actually, Jair Alexander, he could do it because he's just fast as shit. But for them, it's all a maybe, and it's so weird. But we're doing the other awards like rookies and shit.
Yeah, we can do anything like how do they do it? Is it rookie of the year? Offensive rookie, defensive rookie.
Defensive. I think it's offensive, defensive based on conference, but I mean they haven't got drafted yet, so
yeah, we won't know the conference.
Justin Fields.
You think?
Justin Fields.
Yeah, I think he might. Depending on where he goes, he's gonna be. If he actually gets to play immediately.
They've been talking about Justin Fields going to the Jaguars. What pick did the Jaguars have? That's like it's somewhere in that top 10, but like
I'm gonna see, but what happened to Gardner Minshew Mania? What happened to the Minshew Mania?
If I was the Jaguars, I mean, if I had a chance to get any of those top quarterbacks coming out the draft, that's why the Jets traded Sam Darnold because I mean, you got a chance to. I think the Jets have like what 3, 2? It's somewhere that's high as shit. Yeah, why would you keep Sam Darnold if you can get a generational talent? No offense to Sam Darnold, but like, why the fuck? They probably said it down there like, we're getting you out of here. I'm sorry, bro.
Actually, Jacksonville has the number 1 pick, but isn't Trevor Lawrence going number 1?
Most likely.
Honestly, I don't know if it's like. See, I don't know like everybody's picks, but like I mean, that's who I go with number 1. It's just a safe bet. But that's if you want to be safe.
1, the Jets number 2, San Francisco number 3, Atlanta number 4, and Cincinnati number 5.
Like, I don't know in what world. Like, Trevor Lawrence is the safe pick. Justin Fields is a little bit more like if you're feeling daring and you want somebody that's gonna. Like, at the end of the day, Justin Fields is going to bring in, like, watchers, too. Yeah. Like, I don't know how many people are going to come in to sit here and watch Trevor Lawrence throw dots all game. Justin Fields is an entertaining quarterback to watch.
Yeah, he's a playmaker.
Yeah, if he stays healthy, hell yeah. But
Mac Jones, we talk about him a lot.
Is that the one, no racial, the one white dude who just, like, he could throw off a damn near everything?
I think
is that him?
A Bama quarterback?
bro. Yeah, I think that is him.
Yeah.
Fucking the first pick is not going to be a quarterback. Is going to be Cincinnati. We're probably getting
I need a
lineman. Yeah, a lineman.
What's that tight end they was talking about the other day?
Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
I might see that.
I can see that.
You see Cincinnati drafting him?
Yeah, because I don't know what receivers we have
They
right
don't
now.
got no, and he's gonna serve as an extra lineman / receiver.
Yeah. T. Higgins, I like T. Higgins though. T. Higgins is nice.
I'm not even Bills fans, but I'm mess with T. Higgins.
I feel like he's gonna be one of those guys that doesn't have like a star career, but like he's good for a while. You know,
remember
he's like our Marvin Jones.
Marvin Jones. Well, I'm gonna go a little further. What's his name? O.J. Simpson, the one we had though.
Jerome
Simpson.
Yeah. He didn't have a star career, but he had one of the greatest highlights in
sports. I remember school the next day after that nigga did that front flip. Oh my god!
Going outside that same day in China and shit. We was outside playing football. I'm trying to jump over everybody.
It's crazy to me that he landed that shit though. I'm like, oh hell no!
Like a half landing, like he landed
right. I'm like, what type of shit was that? That was crazy.
Want to do that? That's what I want.
Hey man, when you in Cincy,
like you have the confidence to do. You gotta have a lot of confidence to jump over an entire human being and do a flip.
Right. I think the Bengals are probably gonna be pretty good this year too. Honestly, I mean, Joe Burrow. I don't know if y'all watched him like that, but like something was different about him. He's I don't know. He reminds me of like a. Not in the skill yet, but like the attitude of like a Brady ass dude, where it's just like we're doing anything to win. Cause like I mean I didn't like seeing fucking Joe take off out the pocket. He was running a lot. I mean, but that's what you do when you don't have an O line. That's what you do when you don't have an O line. Cause I remember watching this man. He got hit straight in his legs, took out, and then it was like. It was one of those chop hits too. So he got him in the back. He I'm like, oh, that didn't look good.
Well, but you see what happened. He got injured at the end of the season.
Fun fact: the guy that did my ACL surgery did Joe Burrow's ACL surgery.
God damn!
Shout out to Dr. Krimchek.
It's a small world out here in Cincinnati. Cincinnati is just such a small city. It's so weird. There ain't shit going on here, but.
Who you think gonna win Offensive Rookie of the Year, Vernon?
Hey, it could be up to that guy or that other guy, man. It could be both. Shit. Messing with them because they both really good,
Yeah.
And, when it comes down to it, really, shit.
Yeah.
Who you gonna choose?
Yeah, it's really all a matter of circumstances at the end of the day.
It's really all a matter of circumstance, really. I mean, honestly, ain't they all MVPs, really?
Okay. I might go with Justin Fields.
There's not any losers.
Yeah, I might go with whoever he just said.
Like, I might have to go with Justin Fields, though, solely because, I mean, you come in like that. I also feel like, speaking of Justin Jefferson, I feel like Justin Jefferson definitely got a hold out of an Offensive Rookie of the Year.
He definitely did. He definitely did.
Not to say Justin Herbert. What's up with all these dudes being named fucking Justin?
Who won it this year?
Herbert.
Justin Herbert?
Fuck that nigga Justin Herbert.
I was years ago. I wanted Justin Herbert. Well, we fucking picked up Daniel Jones, man.
Danny Jets.
Daniel Jones wasn't a bad pick. I mean,
it was a safe
pick. It was not a safe. It was a stupid pick. Nobody was thinking about picking him. Who picks up a quarterback from Kentucky? Where he's from?
UK.
I mean, it's either pick up a Kentucky quarterback or Ohio State
football team.
I think it was Duke. I think he was from Duke. I don't know. Misconstrued. It was either one of them blue teams. Blue and white teams, Duke or Kentucky. It was stupid. Nobody expected it. And they tried to talk about, we got calls. Some other people talking about, yeah, if you don't take them, we going to take them. They was lying, and you lying.
I mean, Daniel Jones is, I mean, he's been solid. I mean, isn't that crazy, but, I mean, I would have took, Saquon could have took another year of just fucking running, just straight runs. Because, I mean, the Jets, or not the Jets, the Giants, they all got Galladay. Y'all got Kenny Galladay now.
Kenny Galladay. We got Shepard and I'm blanking. Evan Ingram, which he dropped some real big passes last year. Evan Ingram, Galladay, Shepard. Oh shoot, we just let go of Golden Tate. That hurt. He was actually playing real good.
He wanted his bag, but I mean that's a good core. That's a good core.
Yeah,
regardless.
our receiver core is real good. It's just the quarterback play, man. I love Danny Dimes, but I don't know, man.
What's the O line looking like now, though?
The same as when Eli was back there, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how much can that goes into another thing. I think if you give any starting quarterback, there are very few starting quarterbacks where I think if you give them like a fucking a Dallas O line, they're not being great. Like, imagine Deshaun Watson with Dallas's O line. Like, you drop back in the pocket. He's got about 10 seconds to find his reads, and if he doesn't see it, he can just take off. Like, that's ridiculous.
Speaking of Deshaun Watson, I know you're in trouble right now, but let's say y'all was the Texans and I'm the Giants. I come with y'all know, with the 5th overall pick and Danny Dimes. Y'all taking it?
Yep, 100%.
You taking it?
I think you can get more out of him, even with what's going on. I think you can get more.
Damn.
Like I'm looking at teams that they got some good young quarterbacks. Like they have young quarterbacks at a time with the team. So like somebody like Kyler Murray, honestly.
Yeah, I heard that, but I doubt it.
That's what I would be looking at if I was in charge of that. Like, I'm looking to get like an established young quarterback. Like Kyler Murray's early, the only maybe Baker. Like, but like I don't think the Browns would trade Baker.
They're not getting rid of Baker.
That'd be fun though. Deshaun throwing to Odell and Jarvis.
That's what I was thinking. Like that's in the time though. Like Baker is like. I don't know. Baker's just, I mean, he's made himself a Brown. He's a weird quarterback. Like, I couldn't see him anywhere else, but, like, he's young, and, like, I should be able to picture him somewhere else, but I don't know.
I can see him in Houston. He just looks like a Texas kind of guy.
He came out of Oklahoma, didn't he? It's, like, right there.
Yeah.
That's the only way, but, like, as the team itself, nah, I can only see him playing on the Browns.
Yeah, exactly. It's the only reason I can see him on the Texans is that fucking mustache he's got now.
I'm telling you, that's just the Texas man's mustache.
Exactly.
Y'all remember Johnny Manziel? Damn. Okay, I won't bring him up no more.
But there's Money Manziel. I don't know. He was supposed to be something. He's supposed to be something.
Something in the Arena League.
No, he not.
I mean, not Arena.
He didn't even do
fan control.
Yeah, he didn't even do good in that.
He sucks. Jesus.
Johnny Manziel is my biggest letdown ever.
Is Johnny Manziel better than Tim Tebow?
Better than Tim Tebow? No. Tim Tebow always got to see him to the playoffs.
That's so
right.
They the same nigga. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Didn't he beat your boys that first play?
Yeah.
First play overtime?
What they got?
Let's see.
I'm just bringing him up.
What defensive players are coming out of this draft like that? Huh?
What defensive players are coming out of this draft?
Patrick Surtain, Alabama.
He's a corner, isn't
he? Yeah.
We all know Bama.
He's a big corner, too.
How big? How big are we talking about?
He's about the same size as Jalen Ramsey coming in. He's like tall, like 6'1", 6'2", 208 right now.
That's not bad. Like I mean, this has been an offensive heavy draft. Yeah. Like I feel like the top 10 of mock draft, every mock draft I've seen is just it's like 4 or 5 quarterbacks in the beginning, or 4, and then an O-line or tight end. Like I saw one mock draft that had Kyle Pitts going in the fucking second round.
No,
I'm like, what? I'm like, y'all fucking. If he's on the board in the second round, every team done fucked up.
If he's on the board past 10, that'll be fucked up.
I can see him like top 15.
Nah,
like I mean,
he going top 10.
He's going top 10 for sure.
Tight end is a weird position, but he's a tight end that can really run some receiver.
Yeah, like you said, that nigga's damn near receiver.
Exactly. You seen his 40?
Yeah, it's like that shit. I saw a couple of the 40s. I saw Justin Fields. He ran like a 4.44. That shit was crazy. I'm like,
and you gotta think he's running like I think he ran. I forgot what it. I think it was like a high 4.4. Just Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, I'm like
45. 6'5".
That shit is crazy. You think I mean, every position's got fast 40s now. Like I don't know. Like the 40 to me it's not that accurate of a running, or not running, but an accurate assumption of like people's running speeds. Because like, I don't know.
That's one of the biggest things they look at. They're gonna look at your bench press. They're gonna look at your 40.
Yeah, I think it should be like
see how fluidly you move when you go through drills.
Yeah, I think because they have the 3 cone, but I think that they should do a full field sprint for some of the skill positions that are like known for speed. So like receivers, like I forget like what Julio's 40 wasn't crazy like that, but he's one of the he's one of the fastest receivers in the league when he gets going, because like 40 doesn't let you get in stride like that, and I know how that is.
Yeah.
Speaking
that's
of,
more of an explosion drill than anything.
Exactly. Speedsters, John Ross, he was also a part of the Young Giants wide receiver corps.
Right now.
Oh, they let John Ross. The Bengals did let John Ross go home.
Yeah, he couldn't catch it. Like I said, I remember a dude. I was on the back of the grabber truck. Nigga throw me a bag. I called. He said, "Damn, we should be on the Bengals." John Ross had the biggest oopsie daisies for hands I'd ever seen. He was like a gadget guy. Like who was the return dude? Who's one of them return dudes?
Like DeAnthony Thomas.
DeAnthony Thomas.
Tavon.
Tavon. That's what I'm thinking about. Tavon.
Oh yeah,
like that.
Yeah. He can kind of play receiver for a little bit. They can give you a good end round, but you're not catching that hoe.
Not at all. You catch it.
Who's the Bengals receiver corps right now other than T. Higgins? I can't think of his name. There's somebody else. I can't think of his name.
Tyler Boyd.
Yeah, Tyler Boyd. He's gonna be nice.
He's been one taking over the role for the most part.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's been nice.
Who's the running back for now?
It's still Giovanni Bernard and somebody.
Shout out to Giovanni Bernard, man. He been there. He been down. He been loyal.
Shout out to Rex Burkhead.
Niggas
don't remember Rex Burkhead.
Niggas don't remember Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. I remember when niggas got him. They was like, we got this nigga for the Patriots, though. We going to the Super Bowl this year.
You remember when the Bengals let go of Pac-Man?
Pac-Man still be fighting places, man.
Just the nigga.
Cincinnati nigga.
100%.
Inside story. My mama used to work at the Marriott where the Bengals players used to stay.
My grandma used to work there.
Yeah, and the Bengals players used to stay sneaking out.
That's a small world. Where she work at in the Marriott?
She used to do she worked in the cleaning the beds and shit like that. Yeah, then she moved like the kitchen, I think, later.
Wait, so they were the Bengals player were fucking skipping out on the fucking Bills?
No, they were just sneaking out because they got
funded by the team. Yeah, but you're not allowed to go out for games and shit.
The fuck?
Like niggas would like sneak out the windows and shit. My mama caught a few of them sneaking out before.
Hey.
Did she ever snitch on him? Did she ever snitch on him?
Next time you see her, just ask her.
Yeah.
You know Sarah Oliver.
Corey,
he said, if you don't let me pay $10,000, I'm telling. Like,
God rest her soul, she passed away. But at the funeral, the Bengals, like, they paid for the funeral and stuff.
Well, all right. We done with sports stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we do championships again?
Oh yeah, we can do that. NFL championships. Who we got?
The Chiefs and the Bucks again.
Running bike.
Yep, running bike.
Running bike for you too.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I might have to run it back. Yeah.
Running bike. How about you for a running bike?
Hey.
Just say
yeah. Yeah, I guess, man.
All right.
Hey, you know me.
All four of us got the same answer, and that's from our ESPN insider Vern, who gave us all this little bit of news.
That's why his face can't be in the camera.
Mm-hmm. You get in trouble, and we put a little effect on his voice. He don't sound like that.
Yeah.
I don't. I really don't.
All right, let's get into the game. We bike. All right, now I know we don't usually do games on here, but since we did such a sport heavily podcast, and we really couldn't have Vern.
Heavenly.
Yeah, I couldn't talk right there. We really couldn't have Vern talk, so we're gonna have a little bracket here. I'm gonna have Vern and Eric answer the questions, and then Karen will be the tiebreaker since there are two if there's a tie. Everybody cool with that?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's start off from bracket number 1. Seed number 1 versus 16. Reese's versus Whoppers.
Reese's. 100%.
Reese's easily.
Karen,
I don't eat peanut butter though, so I'm probably gonna say Whoppers.
It's still
Even though it's still Reese's.
Number
It's
8
Reese's, man.
You know? What did I say? I said Reese's.
All right.
Number 8 versus number 9. Twizzlers versus Snickers.
Snickers.
I'm gonna just go.
You know, I'm gonna give it to Snickers. I'm not too much for like the gummy fruit, the gummy snacks no more.
Cameron.
Oh yeah, I said Snickers. Yes, sir.
Damn, you getting your ass whooped, sir.
You know.
Y'all also know. Y'all said Snickers, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That 9 just fucked all the way up. Bang. All right. Swedish Fish versus Junior Mints. This is when I had problems with.
Swedish Fish.
Okay.
Swedish Fish.
I'm with some real niggas up here. God.
I got a Swedish Fish. That's too easy.
Kit Kat versus Jolly Ranchers.
Oh.
Kit Kat.
Oh, Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers it is.
Damn, I'm too afraid of choking on them. I can't.
Hey,
I don't
saw
like
one
eating
of them
small
bitches
hard candy.
whole. They hurt.
I'm telling you,
Oh,
like
it's so easy.
small hard candy, that
So
shit is
easy.
terrifying. Also, M&M's.
M&M's versus Gummy Bears.
Gummy bears.
M&M's.
I'm gonna gummy bears.
Gummy Bears it is.
What?
I'm with you in this, Vern. I would have chose M&M's.
I'm not eating no Marshall Mathers.
You're a
Twix
fucking
versus
wag.
Milky Way.
Oh, Twix.
Twix.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which Twix? Left Twix or right Twix?
Mike.
Right.
Mike. I'm with Ike. Ike Twix.
And then Skittles.
Ooh, it's kind of hard.
We got
'Cause it depends
Skittles
on which
versus
ones.
Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch versus Skittles.
Got some real ones. I know I go. Fuck, that's a hard one though.
I know.
I'm gonna go
Well,
Sour
the way I
Patch Kids.
chose it is because I like sour. Like there's certain Skittle flavors I like, but
That's what I'm
overall,
saying.
I'm not going off of just a single flavor of Skittles versus like a single.
I'm going off
No,
the
it's
whole-
like what I consistently enjoy more. And Sour Patch Kids has more flavors that I like. So
I
Sour
just
Patch
want
Kids.
original versus original.
If it's
I'm
original
going-
versus original, then it's Sour Patch Kids for me.
That's all
I don't know because the way I'm seeing it is like I love Sour Patch Kids. That's probably I enjoy it more than Skittles, but like there are some Sour Patch Kids ones that are actually nasty. Like the tropical one, that's nasty.
We just said we're going original versus original, but even then,
I'm going Sour Patch Kids then.
yeah.
Sour Patch.
Sour Patch it is. Sour, sweet, gone.
Mm.
And then
Versus sour, then they're sweet.
And then the last one in this row, Starburst versus Nerds.
Starburst.
I gotta go Nerds.
Oh,
Nerds, hey.
Man, Starburst versus Starburst?
Starburst versus Starburst. Nerds, hey.
That wasn't even.
Starburst. It's
Don't
Starburst.
act like in Halloween roll
I fuck
around.
with nerds, but I'm eating Starburst first.
Exactly. Oh,
Why is Nerds
if
so
someone
low?
offers me a handful of Starburst versus
Because
a
niggas not eating nerds on an everyday basis.
Who put Milky Way above Nerds though? Like what type of shit? Like I see Jolly. Why is Junior Mints above Jolly Ranchers?
why is the Crunch Bar not on here but Junior Mints is?
Hey, on the
Right, that's what I'm
internet,
thinking.
nobody was choosing Swedish Fish over Junior Mints. That was just pissing me off.
That's so crazy. White
All right,
people.
let's get into the second round. Reese's versus Snickers.
Reese's.
Go Snickers. You know, I don't eat peanut butter.
Yeah, I feel
Well, shit. Reese's won this one, nigga.
Yeah, this one's easy.
Sweetie.
Sweetie?
Praise to her. Swedish Fish and Jolly Ranchers.
Swedish Fish.
Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers
Damn.
it is.
As I said, I just don't like choking on shit, man. If it's small and hard, pause.
That's
Pause.
crazy.
Pause.
That's
Pause.
crazy.
Pause, man. Pause.
Let's get on to the next one. Gummy Bears versus Twix.
Gummy bears.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Gummy Bears.
Twix.
Gummy Bears it is.
It's gummy shit. I don't like it.
And then we got Sour Patch Kids versus Starburst.
Ooh,
Starburst.
That's another tough one. That's so.
Oh, Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids, Starburst.
Oh, damn.
Starburst. You're the tiebreaker, EJ.
Jesus, why is this so hard?
Gazer.
I gotta open my third eye for this one.
Oh shit. What's going on here?
Goddamn. I can't do it. Damn. I need to go eat them real quick.
Exactly. All right, pause the podcast real quick. We'll go to the corner store, get some, and then we'll come back and decide.
I feel like Starburst with water, just a cold glass of water just hits.
Man.
But like Sour Patch Kids by themselves, just a fresh pack. It's just different.
I don't know. As I said, I'm going for like consistency. Like, what do I enjoy? All right. Like, for me, it's like, what do I enjoy more consistently? Like, yeah.
All right.
Love Starburst.
We're in the final four here. We got Reese's versus Jolly Ranchers.
Reese's.
I'm a Jolly Ranchers.
Tiebreaker again.
Lucky slime.
Jolly Ranchers it is.
That bit bleed.
Are you joking, nigga?
That's what we like to see.
Nigga, Jolly. Nah,
I can only
nigga,
I can eat Jolly Ranchers
man.
all day. I can't eat Reese Cups all day.
I can't eat Jolly Ranchers all day either, man. This shit is terrible for you. Well, it's all terrible for your teeth. It's
Either
candy.
way, it's gonna get diabetes.
We got Gummy Bears versus Starburst.
Starburst.
Starburst sweeping right now. So Starburst been in some tough rounds.
I'm going Gummy Bears, but you know it's too late.
And the finals. Jolly Ranchers versus Starburst.
Starburst.
Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers.
Nigga, y'all are fucking tripping. Jolly Ranchers.
The 1 seed. That's not even the 13
That's
seed.
the 13.
The 13 seed one. Wow, this is a Cincinnati nigga list if I've ever seen one.
Y'all niggas are tripping. Jolly Ranchers. What
Name
the
our fair
fuck?
skinned brothers. I'll tell you that much. Because if this was our fair skinned brothers, Junior Mints is going all the way.
Junior Mints definitely. It would have been Junior Mints and the Whoppers right there. And it would have been Milky Way and Nerds or some shit.
I'm more surprised. Why in the hell isn't y'all are niggas? How in the fuck is Reese Cups not number one?
It is number one.
Dude.
It's the 1 seed.
It's the 1 seed. What he mean? How did they win? They lost, nigga.
Exactly.
You can only eat so many Reese Cups.
Wait, what? One? Jolly Ranchers? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's bullshit.
I can eat one Jolly Rancher every day and not care.
Oh, so the finals was Starburst and Jolly Ranchers, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised Starburst will. I would have went Sour Patch Kids personally the whole way, probably.
That's me,
My
yeah.
list would have been completely different. M&M's would have won. Starburst, Sour Patch Kids, Reese's. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. But I think we done here. We done here, sir?
We done.
A message for all these people out here watching: shit ain't sweet like this candy bracket. And just like that,
Peace.
we gone.